Hello? Hello? The cuts are here? The cuts are here?
21, can you do something for me?
Rich
No, talk to the ops right for me. Bro, talk to him, man. Talk to him. Go ahead.
Drake, 21 Savage, full album review, banging cover, hit after hit.
Drake, you delivered. I'm getting an
Thank
owl
you.
tattoo.
Drizzy's back, 21 Savage, let's go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another
Cuts are
episode
here.
of Before the
The
Cut.
cuts are here.
Back in his.
Yes, sir.
This episode
Yes.
fully dedicated to giving Drake and 21 Savage
All things
their
Drizzy,
flowers.
all things 21.
Slaughter
They
gang
just came
shit.
out with a banger, bro.
Bro, this was honestly
Banger.
And look, I know it can sound like we're just some Drake meat riders, bro.
Yeah.
But if you cannot look at me in my face
Yeah.
and tell me this isn't one of the greatest pieces of work
Yeah.
ever produced by Aubrey Graham, bro.
Bro, I've been watching
For you, 21.
I've been watching all these different people give reviews and feedback, whatever. And my favorite one so far is Academics is basically pretty much compared this to Lil Baby's album, which Lil Baby was supposed to have this goat of an album, and basically Academics was like, yo, like Drizzy and 21 just shit.
Yeah.
On Lil Baby's album,
On Lil Baby,
called Lil Baby's album hella mid.
Bro, because if you notice though, even before this album came out, it got pushed back. But when they actually announced this album, hella artists were pushing their album back.
Yeah.
I know A Boogie did.
Yep.
Metro
Yeah.
Boomin had a whole collection. He's
Yeah.
like, we're pushing it
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
They didn't say because it's
We're-
Drake.
yeah.
But I mean,
We're not competing with this, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is smart of you guys for not
Yeah.
doing that because,
Bro,
yeah.
to be honest with you, I didn't know, I heard of this, but there was they both kept denying it. And then it was I think it was October 22nd is when they officially came out and said, yo, we got an album coming, this one it's dropping.
It was on
etc.
because they did the video for Jimmy Cooks.
Yeah.
Like the whole end of the video
Oh,
was
yeah.
them, I a little bit, I don't want to say monologue, but it was like a preview into, hey, this is what we're doing.
This album, bro, I really want to break it down just from literally front to back. We have to talk about this cover. Do you know who's on the cover?
So I know she's from Houston.
Yep.
She's from Houston, and she's what is she?
She's
dancer?
she's a dancer in Houston. Also owns I believe a nail salon.
That's right.
And she goes by Suki Baby.
Suki Baby.
Suki Baby.
Shout out to you, Suki Baby.
Suki Baby. Great work.
Yeah, she's just like a.
So, I mean, okay, let's talk about this though.
Yeah.
And this honestly, we're gonna talk about some of Drake's and 21's marketing strategy with this.
Oh yeah, we're diving deep in this
dude,
episode.
this
Diving deep.
this is just really phase one of how well they did with the marketing of this. So to me, I look at that album cover and I'm just like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
So
Strange
girls
pick.
got colored eyelashes. She has this whole gold crown, around the tooth.
Yeah, I thought it was a piercing.
Yeah,
It was just like a
and I was just
fashion
I was
choice.
first off, I was like, this just shows how interesting this album is gonna be.
Yeah. So it was very unique, I think, to say the least.
So first impression, bro, is honestly everything. And that's exactly what they did with this. Me, it really threw me off. I was like, damn, they must really, really mess with this girl
Yeah.
if they're willing to put just some, no-name individual, Suki, and not say her no-name.
No disrespect, Suki.
But I looked into it though, dude, and it was actually Lil Yachty.
Really?
So
Lil Boat.
Yeah, so Lil Yachty originally seen this picture, and keep in mind, dude, this photo was actually taken years ago. A photographer basically came out with a statement and said, yeah, the OVO team basically reached out and was like, hey, can we use this photo for the album cover? So
That's so great.
It's
Imagine,
so
bro.
interesting.
Imagine fucking maybe not Drake, but his people are like, hey, maybe it was Drake. Maybe he sent the DMs and was like, yo, this album, this picture's amazing. We want to use it.
Yeah.
What's the bag you're asking for to use the picture?
Yeah. Just being on Drake's album cover, bro,
Amazing.
that's enough pay.
Yeah, I want an OVO chain.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking.
Oh, we got unique album name, Her Loss. I feel immediately just thinking of the cover and then that title. I'm like, yo, this is my first impression was like, yo, this is the City Boys. City Boys are up.
That's what you thought?
Like, yeah, immediately I'm like, her loss. Like,
Bro.
dudes say that all the time. Like, oh, you know, her loss, not mine.
Yeah. See,
you know?
see, that's funny because initially to me, I'm like, we're gonna get another fucking CLB, bro.
Yeah.
Her loss, I'm thinking it's gonna be emotional, like kind of more R&B. And so initially, it just brought me back to that, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
Drake, please give
See-
us the good shit. So first song, going back to first impressions.
Rich flex on me.
Bro, the first and Drake he's known to do this, right? He'll
Yeah.
add these little like voice notes of other
Yeah.
people in his albums,
Yeah.
and it goes into like, you know, something slow, and then you hear the 6 fucking
Yeah.
beat changes. I'm like, this is a fucking classic. Drake
Yep.
hasn't said one word, and this
Yep.
song's already a banger, bro.
Yep.
Look, even looking at it from like a nerdy point of view, right?
Yeah.
Like just besides the song being amazing,
Yep.
bro, the first song switches beats 3 times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
automatically
Yo.
you're like the composition of this album, bro, is like,
Yeah.
oh, and only people who really appreciate music will notice that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Other people are just like, oh, this is awesome. Some people might just click off or go to a different song because of that. But to really understand the genius and the strategicness of that is amazing.
If you had to pick a couple top songs, what would it be?
Bro, the first, my favorite song right now, dude, is Back Outside Boys. Back Outside Boys is a classic
Yeah.
fucking song. Back Outside Boy, bro.
Yeah.
Now, interesting story about that song. That song kind of pays homage to Playboi Carti.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to the ad libs, those are Playboi Carti ad libs.
Yeah.
What I think when I heard this song was that maybe Playboi Carti was on it.
Yeah.
And he was like, listen, bro, I'll keep your ad libs, but let me just float on this bitch.
Yeah.
And he fucking delivered, bro.
Dude, I have like, I was listening to it again on the drive over here. I feel, bro, this guy has so many goddamn one-liners and so many punchlines. Bro, I swear Instagram's posts are going to go through the freaking roof, bro, these next couple weeks.
Bro, if you listen close enough,
Yeah.
you got captions for the rest of your fucking year.
Yo, captions on captions.
Bro, another song that kind of slept on me that I like too was I Guess It's Fuck Me. That one too, bro. He's just floating, bro.
There's just so many good songs, and I truthfully feel it's like one of those albums you can put in and literally just have on repeat.
But for whatever reason, bro, this album, I didn't listen to it right away. The first night, bro, let's just say it released at 9, at 9:05, you had fired over to me 4 songs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it. Because I'm not going to lie, bro, I was a little disappointed with Honestly Nevermind.
Yeah.
How many songs do you still listen to off of that fucking album? I'll tell you, fucking 0. Nobody's listening to that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, because it just I'm like, CLB, okay.
Yeah.
How many songs are on repeat? I'm like, come on, Drake, please don't do this to me, bro, please. And then that next, I didn't listen to it until Monday, until that following Monday, because I didn't want to disappoint myself, bro. Because I've already felt like I've already been like, Drake, it's just one of these again, you know? But
So I want to talk about some of the marketing for this album. Did you happen to see like the Howard Stern interview?
The Howard Stern thing, it was like a fake interview. The clip that came out was like, you know, what kind of porn do you watch? And he's just chilling. He's just like, you know, just the throw gods, like just want to give him the best, you know. And he's being serious as fuck.
Yeah.
And you can see 21 like wanting to laugh.
Yeah,
But he's like, just to throw ghosts, like they deserve it all.
Yeah.
You know.
So and just to give like a little background on this, and I don't know if you read this, but what Drake and 21 tried to do with this album is they didn't want to do the stereotypical album rollout. They're doing radio interviews. They're on Breakfast Club. They're doing podcasts. They're featured in like certain magazines. There's this whole cadence basically that they follow. And what I love, dude, is like Drake and 21 are like, let's basically punk, you know, these, you know, the stereotypical record
like
labels,
the radio shows,
you know, and like, for example, they did like the fake, Tiny Desk performance.
Yeah.
They did the Howard Stern, interview. They did the Vogue magazine, fake version of like the Vogue magazine. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen Saturday Night Live, but they,
Michael B.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan was hosting. He brought out Drake, 21 Savage.
No, Michael B. Jordan. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Bro, he said, honestly, what did he say? I'm going to mess it up, but he basically said, I've been needing this ever since my breakup with Laura Harvey. Now, again, just genius, because now what he said, whether that's true or not, has just become part of the greater conversation of, you know, it just sheds more light on this SNL skit. You know what I mean? So it's like you're killing these two birds with one stone with everything that you do.
Yeah.
The Tiny Desk stuff, this, the Vogue. Like, it's making fun of it, but it's also like, hey, if we were to do promo, these are the publications that we'd be on.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I just think it's fucking genius. But also, too, bro, Drake has never really been that person to do conventional stuff.
Yeah.
21 has.
Yep.
Because, I mean,
Yep.
caliber, they're a little different.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. So the next thing I want to kind of talk through a little bit is, you know, we talked about our favorite songs, right?
21.
There's been certain lines in the album. A lot of them came from Drake that been getting a lot of public eye to. You got people like Academics and Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, all these people. They're like, oh, Drake said this, blah 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 blah. You know, so you know, I think the biggest one that everyone has been talking about is Megan Thee Stallion line. So on Circo Loco, Drake goes, this bitch lie about getting shot, but she's still a stallion.
Bro, that was one of the greatest lines I've ever heard. Because initially, what do you think when you read that? When you hear that?
So initially, and once again, this goes back to Drake's
fucking genius.
Dude, this is Drake's brilliant wordplay.
Yes.
But this is one of those situations where Drake can get away with saying this. Megan's hot about it because when you really look at it, yes, Drake is 100% referring to her, but he can get away with it because there is an alternate meaning. There's double meanings. There's multiple ways to basically look at this. And Lil Yachty came out and said, well, first off, you know, because I know Drake and I know Drake is not going to come out and say what this means, let me tell y'all. And Lil Yachty was the one who basically gave the explanation behind it and said this is actually not pointed towards Megan.
Right. Which I kind of wish he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Because, bro, let us run with the idea that Drake just fucking said this bitch is a liar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Another one I want to bring up because I know we've talked about this individual here before. So Izzy Drake. Now known as Izzy Famous.
He said he went on Adam 22's podcast, bro, and said, I have a song coming out with Drake. No, we talked. And you know, bro, you know how he tries to talk to him too? He's like, nah, yeah, we talked. You know, we have a song. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
So on Rich Flex, opening song of the album. So they go, internet clones, got me Jesus Christ. Internet clones, got them kissing through the phone, pussies clicking up so they don't feel alone. Bro. Okay, so this clown, bro. This is how weird this dude is, right? He basically goes on his Instagram, immediately is like screenshotting the song, posting it on his story, segmenting out that part, playing it on his story, doing screenshots of the actual lyrics, literally saying, hey guys, Drake's talking shit about me.
I'm the guy he dissed.
I'm the guy that he's dissing.
So stupid,
it's so weird, bro.
It is weird. But you're getting dissed by the biggest voice in music.
Yeah.
Like, okay, speaking about getting dissed, bro. What's the girl's name? You thought I was feeling you?
So Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
She caught a bar. She caught a straight.
You know what the line was?
Let me say it to you. She a 10. What? No, fuck. Go ahead.
She a 10 trying to rap. It's good on mute.
That's what I'm saying. And what was her response?
Yeah.
Did you see the response?
At least I'm a 10.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So
okay, so
you thought I was feeling you?
You thought I was feeling you? Here's where I'm kind of confused on that. You know, I don't think she has any like beef whatsoever, you know, with Drake.
She just got here.
And Drake apparently like met her and then originally followed her. And then she was on like...
He flew her out to his show.
Got it.
She's coming down the steps looking like a little munch.
Yeah.
And the next clip on her story is her with Drake at a Drake show. He showed interest.
I didn't know that.
Yes, bro.
I didn't know that. So I remember seeing her on some podcast interview.
Yeah.
And the interviewer was like, yo, so Drake unfollowed you. Like, what happened? She just kind of played it off like, no, I'm not really sure. Like,
Can I take a guess?
Let's hear it.
I think she got fucking. And Drake was like, "Hey, I appreciate you."
See, I think the opposite.
Really?
I think she wouldn't give it up. I think she wouldn't give it up, and Drake was a little salty about it.
Fucking interesting, bro. Because see, now the tides turn a little bit, bro.
Like so okay. If he did clap, he got what he wanted. Now he's like, okay, on to the next kind of situation.
Bro, with Drake, it's different because if you mention them, it's also a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Right? You're dissing them, but you're also giving them the fucking attention that they want.
Yep.
Like her response, I'm curious to see how much like her shit went up, like views, followers, just because she's like, at least I'm a 10. And like I think when you play like she did, you win. I think when you're doing shit like Izzy Drake, bro, it's just like people think you're goofy. Let us know in the comments if you think Drake clapped or not. I'm curious. I think she went to Clap City.
Yeah, you got three ones in particular here. You got the Ice Spice, you got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Izzy Famous / Drake, whatever. Yeah. Do you think that like these are really like attacks on them, or do you feel this is part of his like marketing play? I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if almost every one of these people that Drake had bars on this album, they knew it was coming.
Yeah, I think this definitely goes down as, if this wasn't I think this goes all time collabs, regular albums.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Yeah.
It's up there for sure.
Yeah. I think.
Does it dethrone Drake and Future?
I think it's real close, bro. I think it's real close. Yeah. Like both of those collabs, Drake Future, Drake 21, I think are very, very close to each other. 2 last questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Before we wrap this up. Is this one of your top Drake albums?
Yeah, top 3 for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Top 3.
And if you were to rate this scale 1 to 10, what would it be?
Bro, it's a cool 9 right now.
So for me personally, I would say this album ranks definitely up, probably like top 3, top 4 favorite Drake albums.
Obviously, as you can see, we both like this album.
So cheers to your, Jesus, bro. A little thirsty,
hot
huh?
in here, bro.
Yeah.
Just for the vibes.
Cheers to a great album, and we'll see what's coming for him next.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for his features coming up, too. Hey, thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys run up the clips on our socials. Go follow us.
And let us know what you think of the new Drake album in the comments.
Also, don't forget, let us know if you smash Ice Spice. We appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.